And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wayne High School, the site of this sectional semifinal. It's win or go home tonight for the Skyhawks from Scott High School and the Pioneers from Wayne High School. Hello again, friends. James Walker alongside me, Bradley Dameron, and Greg Fleming for tonight's broadcast here on the D&D Sports Network. It should be a good one here tonight, Bradley, as we have two teams that are desperate to get to the sectional championship in Wayne and Scott. Scott has had some success in recent memory, but it's Wayne that has kind of turned a corner a little bit this year.
Yeah, Scott, coming into this game, last season they had that semifinal run, had a very good team with Reese Carden, a very different team this year, and they've had some growing pains, but they split the season series with Wayne, so, this should be a good game on that side. From Wayne's standpoint, at one point they were 2-7, and then they finished the year winning 7 of their last 10 games, and currently coming here at 9-11. So this is a Wayne team trending upward, and I think we should see a pretty good game here out Wayne.
Absolutely. It's the Skyhawks. It's the Pioneers. It's here on D&D Sports. We're going to step aside for a break on our Hill Chiropractic pregame show right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki TRX4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
Welcome back here to Wayne High School. James Barker, Bradley Dameron, and Greg Fleming with you here on the D&D Sports Network. It's the sectional semi, and when that is said in the state of West Virginia, that means that one of these teams' seasons will come to an end. Now, this is a different format that maybe Kentucky has moved to. They went to that super region, Bradley, but West Virginia with the sectional semi, you lose the sectional semi and you go home. You lose the sectional championship, though, you play another game. So both of these teams trying to play at least 2 more games after this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, we talked a little bit before we went on the air about how used to that sectional championship game was so intense, and it still is. But right now, this is win or go home. It doesn't matter what you're seeded, you know, who's the favorite. You know, this is, I feel like this is almost the bigger game because it's a knockout game for the season.
Absolutely, and when you look at these two teams, Wayne obviously with a better record at 9-11 on the season, and then Scott with a record well under 500, 6-14 is what we have them here on D&D on the season. But Bradley, when you look at these two clubs, you know, this is a Wayne team that maybe has not necessarily played the type of teams that Scott has played. Scott has played a difficult schedule for what they are used to playing, and really this is a matchup that, you know, both these teams split in the regular season, so this is a matchup should be fun one to watch here from Wayne.
Yeah, and Scott has played a lot of really good teams close as well. It's, you know, they're not, you know, they've been in games against some really good teams, and I do think that if you look at their schedules objectively, Scott's schedule has been what you would consider a little bit tougher, but they've both played a lot of the same teams as well. You know, Wayne has also had some big wins down the stretch. But I tell you, Scott's got to come in this game a little bit confident. They did split the series, and, you know, 1 win tonight, and they're on to the sectional championship.
This should be a good one here from Wayne, West Virginia. We'll step aside for another break here on the Hill Chiropractic pregame show. So thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network.
Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, well, we were just informed during the break that this game's going to start in an unusual manner, Bradley, and it's because not all the players for the Wayne Pioneers were listed in the book. They're actually missing one player, so a technical foul has already been assessed to the Wayne Pioneers. That means we're going to start this game, Scott getting 2 foul shots and the basketball, and then Wayne gets the possession arrow. That's just a crazy way to start a do-or-die game.
It is, and, you know, unfortunately, it's no way to put it. It's a big oversight, you know, especially in this type of game. But Scott's going to have a little bit of an advantage to start out, and they can get on a roll here. Wayne's going to have to recover, but, you know, luckily, there's a whole game to recover from that if you're the Pioneers.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be a different start for sure, but it's a chance for Wayne to overcome some adversity here early on, and this is a school, sadly, that has faced some adversity here in the last couple of weeks, Bradley, and it's a tough situation for the Wayne community, and our thoughts and prayers, obviously, with the Wayne community and the family of the young man.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wayne had a student pass away tragically here a few weeks ago, and we all love sports and we all love these games, but at the end of the day, they're just a distraction from real life, and it was sad. The young man here, you could tell he was loved here at Wayne, and this community is still recovering from that as well.
And you can see some of the Wayne T-shirts here tonight that say "All In for Gav." And again, our thoughts and prayers to the community here in Wayne, West Virginia, as well as Wayne High School and the students and staff. We'll step aside for one more break before we get to the starting lineups here on the D&D Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
National anthem played here by Jacob Thompson, senior here at Wayne High School on the guitar. We thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network as one of the best in the business. It's Ryan Epling on the PA tonight for Wayne High School. Let's listen in.
6-foot junior guard, number 1, Cole Elkins. A sophomore center, number 4, Jeremiah Brown. A 6-foot junior guard, number 10, Tyler Walls. Number 22, Colin Williamson. And a senior, number 33, Owen Atkins. The Skyhawks enter tonight's game with a record of 7-15. They're coached by Sean Ballard. starting lineup for the Wayne Pioneers. A 6'1" sophomore guard, number 0, Colton Heck. A 6-foot junior guard, number 1, Ronnie Staley. A 6-foot junior guard, number 2, Isaac Meddings. A 6'3" junior forward, number 13, Cooper Atkins. And a 5'11" senior guard, number 23, Zane Atkins.
Those are the starting lineups for both clubs tonight. Remember, it's going to be a weird start. It's a technical foul against the Pioneers to start. Scott will have 2 foul shots and the ball to start this contest. And for the play-by-play and the color of this contest, here's Bradley Dameron and Greg Fleming.
And we're ready to go here, and it looks like we're going to have the
before we begin tonight's game, there's been a technical foul against Wayne.
You hear the PA announcement here, the technical foul. And Owen Atkins is going to go to the line for the 2 foul shots. Very strange start tonight here, Greg.
Yes, it looks like Wayne, I guess they had a mess up on the book, didn't have someone in there. So, yeah, it's a kind of bad way to start your tournament season off right here on 2 free throws.
And which he makes one of them, and the Skyhawks will get possession. And that'll be Tyler Walls triggering it in for Scott. Walls gets it to Colin Williamson, and he'll bring it up. He'll pass it up to Cole Elkins. Elkins guarded heavily there by Heck.
Got him on the reach here. He was playing up tight defense, but kind of a little bit of hands got to him there.
Got a little handsy, didn't he? Yeah. And Walls is going to inbound it again. And Williamson brings it up the floor, drives to the basket. Gets the shot and one. So Williamson's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play opportunity.
That's a good take right there. You know, got a good straight line drive in there, was able to draw the foul and finish at the bucket.
And misses it, and a rebound there by Cooper Atkins, and the Pioneers come up the floor. Zane Atkins will run the show. We have Ronnie Staley out front. Over to Ike Meddings. And he's off the mark. Rebound by Staley. And a steal there by Owen Atkins. Great take by Owen Atkins.
That's another one of them straight line drives. You know, you got to have help side slide over when you guy up top gets beat like that. You got to have help side come over for you there.
Right now 5-0 in the first minute of the game for the Skyhawks. Zane Atkins with the ball. Over to Heck, to Ike Meddings. Heck shoots an open 3. No good, and Cole Elkins comes down with the rebound. Great effort there by Ronnie Staley, but
that's good hustle getting back on defense.
Just couldn't quite pull it off there, but great job there by Staley. And the Skyhawks will keep possession. Williamson gets a screen, drives and finishes. I tell you what, Scott is driving to the hoop right now.
They're attacking the basket real strong right now, and you know, Coach Meddings there had to get a timeout. He's going to say, hey guys, we're going to play a little bit of defense.
All right, and they're taking a 30. We're staying right here. Coach Meddings, you know, is going to is talking to the squad now and trying to get something going here for the Pioneers in the early going. You don't want to fall behind this early, Greg.
No, you know, just need to have that talk down to them. You know, Belts, you know what, that's all right, guys. You know, they made a little run on us on the start here, but, you know, calm down. We're okay. You know, this is a long game. Don't get too caught up with this first minute or two of the game here.
Yeah, you've still got about, in a 32-minute game, you've still got about almost 30 minutes to go.
Yeah,
or over 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Staley. Good idea, but a nice little break up there by Elkins.
He has a good read on the back side there by Elkins.
Zane Atkins to inbound the ball. Atkins gets it back, fires a three! Zane Atkins from the three from the corner.
It's a big time shot there by Atkins. They stopped the bleed a little bit.
A huge shot. That's Cole Elkins. Nice little fake, shoot, no good. Zane Atkins with the rebound. Staley brings it up. And he's going to be called for the charge.
That's a good hustle play coming back on defense there, not giving up, be able to set your feet and draw that charge.
Yeah, and you know, and a lot of kids don't want to stand there and take that contact.
No, they don't. It seems like a lot of kids kind of shy away from it anymore, you know. They don't want that contact.
And you have Peyton Markham checking in for the Pioneers, number 22. Owen Atkins off the mark.
A good box out there by Atkins, Zane Atkins from Wayne.
We have a lot of Atkins on the floor right now.
Yeah, both teams got them all over the place.
Yeah. Zane Atkins with a nice shot. We got the nice roll. And right now it's 7-5 game. Wayne didn't take long for him to get right back into this.
No, Zane Atkins he's put it on his shoulders a little bit. He's like, you know what, guys, I'll come out and make a couple for us.
Owen Atkins with a miss, and we're going to get a foul.
Scott foul, number 1, Cole Elkins.
They're going to call out on Cole Elkins from Scott.
Number 1. And for the Skyhawks, 3, Loudon White. And number 12, Jax McCarty.
And Loudon White and Jax McCarty are checking in for the Skyhawks as Zane Atkins brings the ball up. That's a nice job there by Colton Heck.
It looked like Scott was kind of chasing Ike Meddings around a couple screens there, and it just opened right up for a nice little dunk down.
And there's a turnover. And listen to this gym, they're getting fired up here at Wayne.
Well, Scott started off with a 7-0 run, and Wayne came back with a 7-0 run. So
got some runs going early.
Yeah.
And Meddings is off the mark. And the ball's going to stay here.
Yeah, it's one thing about Meddings. You know, he'll come out, he'll miss 2 or 3, and then he'll make 4 or 5 in a row. So I don't want to call him a streaky shooter because he's a real good shooter, but when he gets hot, when he sees 1 or 2 go down, I'll tell you, you better watch out for him.
Yeah, well, shooters shoot.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how many you miss. You're going to always take that shot if you're him. And Atkins misses that. And Cole Elkins brings the ball up the floor. Over to Loudon White. And White drains it from downtown for the Skyhawks. And Scott retakes the lead, 10-7. Ball on the floor, and the Skyhawks have it. Owen Atkins brought it, and there it's another attempt by White, no good. And Markham was able to corral that.
Atkins kind of saying, let's slow this thing down a little bit. Let's run us an offense and get us a good shot going.
Yeah, let's have a good possession here. And that was a steal there by McCarty. Nice drive by Elkins for the Skyhawks.
You know, right now, Scott, they're making all their plays inside the paint. You know, Wayne's going to have to do something to try to slow down their driving.
So
Zane Atkins has been the story for Wayne this quarter. But I agree with you. Right now they're having a hard time, or they're having a hard time stopping Scott when they're going just straight to the hoop. That's a good job there by Zane.
Steal right there, getting his hands in.
And Cooper Atkins is going to draw the foul.
There's a nice dump down right there from Meddings.
Absolutely. And Meddings is also, he's a smart guy. He knows that, he needs to get Cooper Atkins going in this game.
Yes. When your bigs are down there battling, you got to feed them every once in a while. You got to take care of your bigs. That's what take care of for you.
And Cooper Atkins makes the free throw.
For the Skyhawks scorer, Jeremiah Brown, 22, Colin Williamson.
Atkins is a impressive young player from an impressive basketball family. His two sisters star for the girls team.
Yeah, I believe they're twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, they're triplets.
Oh, okay, so they're triplets. Oh, yeah.
So Brooke and Addie Atkins.
Yeah, so he's got two phenomenal sisters right there that's playing probably with one of the best teams in the state of West Virginia, girls basketball.
Absolutely, and there's a shot, no good. And the rebound there by Markham, and the Pioneers will bring the ball back up the floor. Heck, kind of got himself a little out of position there.
Yeah, that's kind of a tough shot there. He's kind of fading to his left, trying to come back with his right. A little rough jump shot.
And then Elkins misses it, and the Pioneers are going to be bringing it back up the floor. Things have slowed down a little bit after that frenetic.
That first 3 minutes of the game kind of got a little up and down now. Like you said, they're wanting to slow it down a little bit. And so let's run us a good offense so we can get a good shot.
A nice feed there. Meddings.
That was a good take, just didn't finish.
Yeah, couldn't finish. Skyhawks bring the ball up the floor.
A good take on his end, and he couldn't finish with himself. So right now the meeting's coming up, trying to give him a good shot.
And he got it. Ike Meddings with a field goal, and
you don't want to see that.
No. So looks like Cole Wilkins.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it is number 1, Cole Wilkins.
All right, we'll be right back here. We'll take a break at D&D Sports Network.
If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better.
And we're back here from Wayne High School as the Skyhawks are bringing the ball up floor. Wayne leads 13-12 in the final minute of the opening quarter. Tyler Walls with the ball. Over to Loudon White. And we're going to call Alan Lynn there with the travel.
He kind of got a little happy feet there, kind of moved without dribbling the ball there. They caught him with it.
Yeah, he got a little excited. Yeah. Wayne here looks like they're going to possibly try to hold for the last shot. Zane Atkins with over to Markham, to Meddings. Meddings will pull up from the foul line, no good. And it'll be out of bounds. Back to the Skyhawks with 10 seconds left.
Meddings got a good look there, just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad look at all.
I think he kind of would like to take a few more seconds off the clock, but.
Owen Atkins going to fire it. And the follow-up by Jeremiah Brown is no good after the first quarter. Wayne leads 13-12 here. We'll be right back with the second quarter on D&D Sports Network.
come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. And while you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
And we're back. This is Bradley Dameron with Greg Fleming and James Barker here at Wayne, starting the second quarter of the sectional semifinal with the Pioneers leading 13-12, and pretty back and forth first quarter, Greg.
Yeah, it started off with runs at the beginning, and then they kind of settled down, both teams did, and started, playing some defense and getting their nerves back underneath them now.
And you have Zane Atkins bringing the ball up for the Pioneers. Peyton Markham with it. And Cole Elkins there with a nice deflection, at least to make him reset the possession.
Yeah, if you're a Skyhawks fan, you're glad to see him back out after that little scare there a while ago when he fell down.
He looks like he's still moving a little gingerly.
Yeah, maybe it might be an ankle or a knee. Hopefully, it ain't nothing bad.
Yeah, we're hoping it's just like an owie. And Meddings pulls up, drains it. And they're going to call Williamson stepping out on the baseline.
Yeah, got called down on the baseline.
Checking back up for the Skyhawks, 3, Loudon White.
And it looks like they're pulling Elkins back out, and Loudon White's coming back in. You could tell he was in pain there.
Yeah, he wasn't moving like he normally does. Hopefully they go back and they can check it out and everything will be good for him.
Zane Atkins, no good on the shot, and that ends up a loose ball out to Owen Atkins. Atkins, there's Loudon White. Good ball movement, but missed shot there by Tyler Walls. And Ike Meddings brings the ball back up the floor. Heck with the ball, drives it over. There's Peyton Markham. No good. Rebound there by Williamson. I tell you, the Skyhawks are probably, there's Loudon White.
Oh, just off the mark on that three.
That one looked good. Oh, good block there by Cooper Atkins. Heck with the three, drains it.
Came over to the corner and spotted up and said, give me one.
And now 18-12. And a great drive, a great answer by Owen Atkins, drawing the foul with a chance to go for an old-fashioned three-point play.
There's another one of them straight line drives straight to the basket. Scott there for a couple of possessions looked like they kind of settled for the three a little bit too much. And this time it's like, you know what, we're going to the basket.
Well, they've had a lot of success doing that so far.
Yes.
They've done better when they've driven to the basket. Zane Atkins drives in with a floater, no good. Rebound by Jax McCarty. White gets it into McCarty. Back out to White. Off the mark, and Markham with the rebound.
That's a good box out right there on the weak side.
Really good box out. You have Meddings bringing the ball up the floor. Gets a screen by Cooper Atkins. Meddings. No good. White with the board. Up the floor to Owen Atkins.
Nice pump fake and drive to the basket.
Yeah, Owen Atkins there. He's a big guy, but he has some handles on him.
He sure does.
And Zane Atkins bringing the ball up the floor over to Ike Meddings. Wayne just trying to be patient here to get a good shot. Atkins with a floater, no good. And McCarty with the board, and here comes White back up the floor with the ball. A little circus shot there, didn't go.
Made a nice spin move, just couldn't finish with the left hand. I think he might have got caught a little bit too far underneath the basket.
Think so too. I agree with you there. And there's Peyton Markham with the ball. He'll drive in. No good, but Cooper Atkins.
No, just a little bunny. You know, you got to make those. You know, that's opportunities you got to come up with.
And they're going to call Zane Atkins on the foul there. Yeah, you need to make those easy ones when you can.
Yeah, you battle hard to get the offensive rebound and kind of get a little jitter underneath, maybe too open. You know.
Sometimes I think guys get a little bit too rushed for it.
Yes.
Williamson's bring the ball up. Atkins over to Lind. Nice look over to, I thought that was going in by Williamson.
It looked good now.
Heck with the pass, they're bringing it back out. Zane Atkins driving.
Well, I got him with the body, though. That's a good take. You know, Atkins didn't settle for the three. He took it to the basket and draw the foul.
He does a great job there by Atkins. And, you know, and really Jeremiah Brown did a good job sliding over, just got him with the body. But
yes.
As a head coach, you'll take that foul.
Yes, you will. Atkins short on the first one.
And right now it seems like Scott's on a little bit of a mini run. And that one's in 19-16 with 3:50 left in the first half. Really good first half. Packed gym here.
Oh, yeah, good atmosphere for Wayne and Scott. You know, they really came out, both schools has a good crowd.
And they're going to call Williamson for the travel.
Now, it looks like Scott might have a little bit of a mismatch on offense. He got Zane Atkins guarding Atkins for Scott. Got a little bit of height on him. You know, it might be something Scott want to look into, you know, later on down the game. Might be able to post him up.
I tell you, that's a good look into Cooper Atkins. And Cooper Atkins finishes strong inside. Owen Atkins with the ball. He'll take it to the basket. And he'll draw the foul. I've been impressed with Owen Atkins so far.
I have too. He's attacking hard to the basket.
Owen Atkins shooting 2.
And Atkins can cut it to a 3-point lead.
Check in for the Pioneers, 15, Caden Hayden.
You know, if my count's right here, this makes his 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So, you know, he's getting to the basket and drawing the foul.
And you know, I'm sure, you know, you always want to hit the free throws, though, when you get there. And he makes the second. And Zane Atkins brings the ball up. It seems like Wayne is more content slowing it down a little bit more than Scott.
Yes, it looks like Scott's kind of wanting to, you know, make it a fast-paced game. And the three up good.
Big shot, Peyton Markham from way downtown.
It's a big shot. It, you know, brings that lead out to 7. That's a big-time shot for Peyton.
And Markham. I believe that's the biggest lead of the game for Wayne so far.
I believe it is.
Owen Atkins drives.
There's that take again to the basket.
But nice follow by Jax McCarty. 24-19 with about 2:20 left in the half. Great first half so far. Ike Meddings with the ball. Guarded closely there by Lynn. Meddings drives. Oh, nice finish.
That was a nice finish right there. It sure was. Just laid that left-hand layup just up high enough where you couldn't get to it.
Oh, it was a beautiful finish. Showed the left hand well as White takes a shot and drains it. Loudon White with a big three. It's just what the Skyhawks needed.
Yeah, Wayne had a little bit of a cushion there, a little nice run, and now Scott come down and cut it down to 4. That was a big three.
Meddings with the floater, gets the roll. I tell you, he seems to be getting going, Greg.
He's getting going now. It makes 2 or 3 little floaters he's hit. He's getting to the basket.
There's Owen Atkins. Misses it, and Caden Hayton with the rebound there for Wayne.
Over and back.
Yeah, they're going to, you know, from my position here, I was looking right down on it, and he just kind of went back just a little too far with the ball, and the toe may have went over too.
You know, it's good defense by Lynn there. He knew where the half-court line was. He put that pressure on him and had Atkins just step right over it a little bit.
Yeah, great job there by Lynn. I agree with you.
1 minute remaining, half 1 minute.
We have White. Oh, got a little physical there, but it's going to stay with the Skyhawks. As Brown hit the floor there. And we're under a minute left, 28-22, Wayne. There's a three-point attempt, no good. And that'll be off Brown.
Had good position for an offensive rebound, just kind of couldn't hang on to it.
Couldn't squeeze it, right? Just couldn't.
Yeah, he had good position and everything, just couldn't grab a hold of it.
Wayne's going to bring the ball up here. And it looks like Peyton Markham with the ball out front. Markham over to Zane Atkins. Meddings with the ball. Guarded closely by Walls. He gets a screen. And they're going to call Owen Atkins out front, I believe.
Got him with the hands, it looked like.
Yeah, I think he kind of had a hand a bit on his shoulder there.
Yeah, no harm, no foul, though. You know, it's only the second team foul. So
Skyhawks number 2, Isaiah Bush.
Here was 17.8 seconds to go. Let's see what Wayne does. And the ball, there's Zane Atkins. 10 seconds left in the quarter.
We're trying to clear it out. Let me take. Oh, nice.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice look.
Caden Hayton with the basket. Owen Atkins fires it. And that will do it for the first half. And the Wayne Pioneers lead the Scott Skyhawks 30-22 after the first half. We'll be back in a few minutes.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. If you're a business looking to bring utilities underground with little impact to the environment, we offer that with horizontal directional drilling. With the abilities to steer around underground objects that may be in the way of conventional ditch digging, we offer the different hole sizes to complete any project. Let the professionals at Horizontal Drilling help you today. Give us a call at 304-928-0587.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Come in from the cold and warm up with your favorite comfort food from Tudor's Biscuit World. Fluffy biscuits smothered with sausage gravy. Homemade blackberry biscuits topped with crunchy granola and icing. Or the new cinnamon caramel apple biscuit. And for a limited time, at participating locations, we're serving our over-the-top chicken pot pie. It's tender chunks of chicken, gravy, and vegetables, over-top mashed potatoes, and our famous made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits. At Tudor's, we're serving up comfort food that's ladled with love.
Welcome back here to Wayne High School. James Barker, Rick Fleming, and Bradley Dameron all with you here on the D&D Sports Network. 30-22, the Wayne Pioneers lead Scott here at the half. And Bradley, what started off as kind of an inauspicious start for the Wayne Pioneers, the technical foul, and then Scott goes up 7-0 rather quickly, but Wayne able to storm back, make it a 7-7 game. And from there, we've had a really good up and down contest between these two clubs, but the Pioneers able to pull away there in the second quarter.
Yeah, and what you're seeing right now is just, again, a really good game. It's been a game of runs, but Wayne right now is getting some good looks, and they're hitting some shots. Scott is having trouble. When they drive to the basket, it seems like they're finding some success. Seems like they've missed a few outside shots, open looks. But this is a game we've already seen, an 8-point lead here could disappear pretty quickly. So I expect another great half.
It was a really good half of basketball. Really good finish to the half as well for the Wayne Pioneers. Great look underneath there at the end of the half. And right now, Wayne, a lot of momentum in this building, as you kind of expect in a basically do-or-die game on your home court.
Yeah, and, when I talked to Sean Meddings before the season began, one of their goals was to host the sectional tournament game. And so they're excited. You can see how the crowd here, both sides here, are pretty full. Scott's brought a big crowd as well, but they're riding this crowd. They're excited, and they're playing really well right now after that kind of a rocky start there.
Absolutely. We'll be back with more of the Gracie and Tate Merchandising halftime show right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network halftime score. It's Wayne 30, Scott 22, James Barker, Gary Fleming, Bradley Dameron, all with you here from Wayne High School in this sectional semifinal game. The winner moves on to the championship, where we're going to try to get more information on that as we go on through this contest. Logan and Lincoln County playing in Logan tonight. And Ryan Epling dropping them in.
And
28-23, Logan leads by 5 at halftime over Lincoln County, so a close game there as well. And for the most part, this section has played close throughout the year.
Yeah, this has been a very competitive section. I mean, Logan is the favorite in this section, but it's not going to be a clear runaway. You know, they're in a tight game tonight at Willie Acres Arena, and this game, you know, whoever wins this game is sure to give Logan a fight on if Logan advances, you know, on Friday.
So it's Logan by 5 at halftime over Lincoln County, 28-23. It's an 8-point lead for the Wayne Pioneers here in Wayne, West Virginia, 30-22. Bradley, if you're Sean Ballard, what do you have to do in the second half to try to erase this 8-point deficit?
Well, you have to finish. You know, they've gotten a lot of great looks inside, and I think they've got to keep attacking the rim. You know, defensively, you know, they had a few defensive lapses there that led to some easy baskets for Wayne. They need to clean those up, but really just finish at the rim and you know, keep taking good shots. They've had a few good shots that haven't fallen.
Well, on the flip side, how does Sean Meddings move on to the sectional championship game with his Pioneers?
They want to keep what they're doing. I mean, right now they've had good ball movement. They've kind of controlled the tempo after that start. They want to keep working to get good looks. They are going to have to work a little bit on cleaning up the defense on the drives from Scott, but really, you know, it was a good first half by the Pioneers. So.
All right, that does it for the Gracie and Tate Merchandising halftime show here from Wayne, West Virginia, 30-22, your halftime score. As we now turn things over back to Bradley Dameron and Gary Fleming for the play-by-play of this second half between Wayne and Scott.
And we're ready to go. The Skyhawks will have the ball to start the third period. Trailing Wayne 30-22. And it looks like Cole Elkins. It's good to see Cole Elkins back out there.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, maybe just a little tape or something. You know, they had tape ankle up or something, get him back out there. But, it's great to see him back out.
He was having a little trouble. Looks like he's moving a little better right now and takes the three. And there he is. Cole Elkins comes
It didn't bother his shot none, did it?
No, coming right back into the game and drills the three for Scott. We have Zane Atkins with the ball here. And nice pass into Cooper Atkins by Ike Meddings. And Cooper Atkins draws the foul.
Number 12, Jackson McCarty, second.
And Wayne will retain possession. Zane Atkins. Nice look inside. Atkins takes a three. No good. Here comes Owen Atkins. Boy, he gets up the floor fast for a big guy.
It seems like it ain't 2 or 3 strides, and he's already down at the end of the floor.
Oh, great. That's a great take there by Atkins. And, nice block there from McCarty, and no good, but McCarty gets a back and a foul.
You know, if you're Scott, this is the start you wanted coming out of the half.
And that 8-point lead is down to 1, and it could be erased completely on this free throw.
Check in with the Pioneers, 15, Caden Hayden. Owen Atkins, Jax McCarty, shooting 1.
You know, that's the start you want if you're a Scott coach.
Absolutely, and now we're all tied up.
So back into the Skyhawks 3, loud and white.
And right now, Wayne's going to want to try to get something. It took just about a minute for Scott to score those 8 points.
Came in and got him a few layups and hit him a 3 and made it right back into a tie ball game.
Nice look by Zane Atkins. Colton Hedge with a basket.
Nice pick and roll.
I tell you what, Atkins has made a few good looks tonight.
He sure has.
Elkins passes it over Loudon White. And I tell you, Elkins moving pretty well right now.
He is. He thought about another 3 there, and
White misses that one. I tell you, White's hit a couple of big threes in this game so far. So that's definitely someone that Scott's going to want to take that shot. Staley drills the 3 for the Pioneers. And just like that, Wayne's got a 5-point lead. Cole Elkins with a 3 for Skyhawk. For the Skyhawks, what an answer, I tell you.
He said, if you can hit one, I can too. So
he is playing pretty well out of the break. Oh, nice shot there by Ike Meddings.
That was a tough shot, it sure was.
White with it, it's blocked by Hayton. Staley passes it over to Heck, and Heck's trapped in the corner.
Oh, that's a nice trap by Scott, though. They seen he's over in the corner. They trapped it, made him force a turnover.
Yeah, that was a really nice trap. They got him in the, you know, you don't want to get caught in that corner.
You sure don't. That's a danger zone over in these corners. That's a perfect place to trap for.
And now the Skyhawks have the ball back. Oh, drive there by McCarty. Comes up, but Scott with the steal. Owen Atkins.
Nice take.
I tell you, Owen Atkins, he's an impressive athlete.
He sure is. I tell you, you don't see too many big kids move like that.
No, you don't. They're going to call Walls there on the foul. May have leaned on him just a little bit there, Greg.
Yeah. It looked like they called it. I thought it may be shooting, but they called it on the floor. So.
Yeah, I think they called it when he was kind of dribbling to his left there. We have Meddings with the ball out front. I tell you, Walls has stayed up on him all game long.
He has. He's not letting him have no breathing room, that's for sure. You know, every shot he's took is being contested.
And Meddings drills the 3. He used that screen really well.
He sure did. He got off that screen and had him an open look, and that's one you don't want to let have too much of an open look.
And they're going to call travel there on Williamson, and Wayne's going to get the ball back. Really reminiscent of the first quarter.
It sure is. Scott had that little run. Now Wayne's making a little bit of a run.
And Scott's going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. Greg, right now, you know, it's been a game of runs. You know, Scott came back and tied that game up really in just almost like just a just over a minute.
Yeah, it was no time. It seemed like Scott come out and hit a big three by, let's see, Elkins hit a three right out of the gate there, and then they got a couple stops and had a couple layups, and then Elkins hit another three, I believe. So, yeah, they had that run, but Wayne, they settled down and they came right back out and hit a couple. Meetings hit a three, and then they had a couple layups, so, was able to get back up 5 on them here.
Yeah, and right now, I think it's an important possession here. Wayne wants to kind of up the lead a little bit more, kind of get it closer to what was at the half. Scott's obviously want to cut back into it, but I'll tell you, this atmosphere here is great tonight.
It sure is. I mean, both schools has really came out to
they have
their schools. I mean, they sure have.
Have Staley bring the ball up the floor. Meddings.
Well, he got a piece of it, I think.
Yeah, I think Elkins got a piece of that. Owen Atkins again drives to the basket. I tell you, Owen Atkins has feasted on those drives.
He sure has. They get Scott going across the line on the inbound.
A delay of game warning against Scott.
I believe that's what it is. I think he might have reached across the line on the inbound until they got him for a delay of game.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So we'll try it again. Zane Atkins going to trigger the ball in. Scott's going to be a man-to-man here. Long shot. Peyton Markham hit that one from the Tulsa Highway.
He sure did. He had his range out. He had it scoped in, ready to go on that one.
There's Elkins.
Nice back door. Just laid him a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Great idea. Just didn't quite work out. Brown is going to come back in for Scott. Staley's bringing the ball up the floor. I tell you, Wayne seems to have, controlled the majority of the tempo in this game.
They have. They kind of play 5 out, spread the floor, and then just run cross screens off of it. And they has a good take there by Staley.
Yeah, I think they've done well here with that. And Staley's going to get 2 shots. Gone are the days of the 1-and-1.
Yeah, it's over. I kind of, at first, I didn't know if I would like that or not, but I think I kind of do now once it's kind of growed on me a little bit.
Staley makes the first. Still mixed feelings on it for me, but
if it works out for me, I like it. But if it don't, then kind of against it.
I hear that. Well, Staley's going to try to extend the lead back out to 8, and he does.
It's them both.
We got about 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Atkins may have tried to do a little too much there.
Yeah, I think he did.
Zane Atkins passed a little bit behind Meddings there. I think Meddings probably should have pulled up a little bit.
And I think that's what Atkins might have thought he was going to do, maybe spot up in the corner for the 3.
Yeah.
And just a little miscommunication.
That was kind of a hard pass to make.
It was. You didn't have the the right angle to be able to make that pass.
Owen Atkins drains it from downtown.
He's like, I don't have to drive it all the time. I can step out and make a 3 too.
He's had an impressive performance so far.
He sure has.
A nice look. Oh, good block there by Colin Williamson. Staley kicks out to Zane Atkins. And he gets the ball back from Meddings. Zane Atkins tries to drive it. White's all over him. Staley drives. Nice look, and Colton Heck's going to draw the foul.
You know, it's kind of one of the perks of spreading the floor. If you get around your defender, then that guy has to step up and help over. You can just dump down most time. You get a good bucket or maybe draw a foul like they did. Heck did that time. The first one, a little long.
And we have a score update with 2 minutes left in the third. Logan leads Lincoln County 41-27. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game. So, and right there, Wayne with a big board to retain possession.
Yeah, that was just a good hustle play right there.
Ike Meddings with a nice shot. 47-40, about minute 40 to go in the third quarter.
Wayne's made them a little run now, so Scott needs to try to stop that.
Owen Atkins comes up a little short on that one, but it's going to stay here. Went off of Staley and out of bounds.
Checking back in for Wayne, 15, Caden Hayden.
It looks like White's going to put the ball in play. Walls look good, ball movement. And Williamson's shot's no good. Zane Atkins with it, over to Staley. Staley drives, misses. Rebound there by Hayton.
It's a good hustle play to get back and help on rebounding.
It was good. That was a really nice job there by Hayton. Peyton Markham lets it fly. No good. I tell you, the roof would have come off this place if he had made that one. Wayne keeps getting the boards, though.
In and out.
That hit everything but the bottom of the net. And they're going to call a foul on Jeremiah Brown. The Skyhawk faithful here disagree.
Yeah, I think they, on one of the shot attempts, I think they might have got him with a push underneath the basket.
Shooting 2.
Well, right now, you have Markham going to the line. He has a chance to extend this lead out to 9 if he makes both of these.
I tell you, at last possession there, Wayne, they shot 2 or 3 threes, but, I mean, they came up with big offensive rebounds to keep the possession alive.
Yeah, Scott couldn't close out the possession on the defensive end. You know, you got to get the defensive board to switch it over.
Yes. I think they was discussing if it was on the floor, but I think that's 5-team fouls, so that's the reason why it's a double bonus.
Yeah. They may have also been discussing on who the foul was, like which player was fouled. They were kind of pointing at a couple of players from Wayne. Markham misses the first.
Back in for Wayne, 0, Colton Heck. Returning for the Skyhawks, 1, Cole Elkins.
Heck is back in the game for Wayne, and Elkins is back in the game for Scott. 46.6 to go in the third quarter. Wayne leads 47-40. Markham's second free throw is good, and that's 48-40. Scott's going to want to try to finish strong going into the last quarter.
Yeah, they need a big basket here. You know, you need to make sure, if it does take the whole quarter, make sure you get a good shot and cut into this lead.
There's a drive and a foul, and Williamson's going to go to the foul line.
That's a good take right there to draw the foul. Maybe knock down 2 free throws, cut into this lead a little bit.
Scott needed that. They need to find some points here, I think. First one's no good.
Returning for the Skyhawks, 21, Alan Lynn.
And Lynn is back in the game for the Skyhawks.
You know, unofficially, I have them right now 3 for 9 from the free throw line. So, you know, that's 6 points right there that they've kind of just left out there. They don't shoot very well from the free throw line.
Foul shots are critical in big games like this.
And missed another one.
Good board there by Adkins. Meddings with the ball. Walls is on him. Got the double team, and
I think they might have got a timeout.
Yeah, it looks like we have a timeout here by Coach Meddings. He's calling a full timeout, and we'll take a break with him right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And we're back. But 10.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Zane Atkins bring the ball in for Wayne. Wayne leads 48-40. Meddings with the ball as the clock winds down. Pass over to Markham. Meddings, fadeaway three. No good. And we're going to get I think we're going to get a foul here, but before the buzzer in the third quarter.
Wayne foul, 15.
It looks like they got Wayne with a push in the back at the end there.
Yeah, they're going to put some time back on the clock. I think if I read his lips correctly, it's 1.2. Yep, that's what they're saying. 1.2 seconds, so Scott will get enough time for a heave. And that shot is blocked by Heck, and that's the end of the third quarter. Stay right here for the end of this one. 48-40. Wayne leads after the three. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network. Start of the fourth quarter of this sectional semifinal. Wayne leads Scott 48-40. And we have an update from the other sectional game as Logan is leading Lincoln County 48-27 in the fourth quarter. So it's looking more and more like Logan's going to host the winner of this game, Greg.
Yeah, they kind of opened up that lead up on Lincoln County, it seems like. So
And then Cooper Atkins gets the basket. Scott's contingent here wanted to travel there.
Yeah, you know, he might have got by with one. You know, he kind of shuffled his feet a little bit, looked like to me.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what the men in stripes say.
That's absolutely right.
And now Wayne leads 50-40 with 7 here early in the opening seconds of the fourth. I tell you right now, I think this is the first time this score's gotten to double digits.
I believe it has. You know, right now if you're Wayne, you know, you just want good shots, not force nothing. Take care of the ball.
And there's a good look from Staley. It's off the mark. Rebound there by Elkins. Elkins brings the ball up to Owen Atkins, and he's going to be fouled.
Foul, 23, St. Atkins.
They're going to call that on the floor, which I think is the right call.
I believe so too. I believe he got him, you know, while on the drive before he tried to get a shot up.
Wide inbounds at Atkins. Over to Elkins. Owen Atkins drives. Maybe should have gone up with that one, Greg.
Yeah, I think he might have. Once he got into the lane, he didn't realize how open he was, and you know, kind of ended up kicking it back.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think he was a little surprised there.
Yeah.
And St. Atkins bringing the ball up. I tell you, Wayne's just being very patient now, content with taking time with a 10-point lead. Staley with the ball out here, driving into the basket. Nice move by Staley.
Nice take. You know, he probably could have shot the three out there, but he's like, you know, I don't need to force this. I'll take it inside and get a better look.
And good look there by Atkins, and didn't get the fall. Staley with the rebound, and right now this crowd's really into it here at Wayne.
Yeah, it was a real good box out by Staley, going up and getting the ball, getting a push in the back.
Timeout, Scott.
And Scott's going to take a timeout, and we'll take one with him. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
And we're back here at Wayne High School as the Pioneers lead the Scott Skyhawks 52-40 with 6:19 to go in the fourth quarter. And I'm here with Greg Fleming and James Barker. And Greg, right now I think Wayne's content to not rush anything, being up by 12.
Yes, Coach Meddings has probably told his troops, you know what, we don't have to force nothing. You know, we got us a comfortable lead. Let's make sure we get good shots. Don't turn the ball over.
Nice little pass across the floor there to Atkins. Right now, I tell you, that clock's going to become Scott's biggest enemy here in a minute.
It sure is.
Almost through the way, Zane Atkins. No good. They're going to call Cooper Atkins for the push there.
It wasn't a bad look by Zane, but, you could have maybe pulled it back, saved the offense back up, maybe ran, a little bit more time off.
Yeah. And I know Coach Sean Ballard here for Scott, he's talking to the official right now. He's trying to talk about something to get, there's something he's not liking right now, but Scott still has time left, 5.5 minutes to go. Owen Atkins with the 3, drains it.
That was big there.
That's just what the Skyhawks needed right there.
They needed that.
And we got a stoppage.
Looks like Owen Atkins is limping a little bit.
Yeah, he is looking a little. I'm not sure exactly.
I'm not sure neither what happened there.
The official stopped it, and Walls almost ended up, he tried to knock that off of Meddings.
Yeah, he put some pressure on him there, and he tried to get, I think, just last second there. He couldn't reach out far enough to grab a hold of it.
And Wayne's going to get in, and Staley's going to bring the ball at the floor. Staley driving, he's going to get called for the travel.
Yeah, he slid that foot a little bit there.
And right now, I tell you, if you're Scott, down by 9 right now, if you hit a basket, you're right back into this.
You're right. You're in that place where we're down a little bit, but we're okay. We've still got some time. We don't have to be too hectic about it.
Right. It's not panic time.
Yes.
Kicks it out. Walls misses it, and Staley with a rebound. Zane Atkins. Scott wanting to push there, doesn't get it. Wayne brings in Staley, gets it blocked there by Jeremiah Brown.
That was good defense. He just went straight up.
Use the size, and they're going to call a travel there on Cole Elkins. It looks like Loudon White's checking back in for Scott. I agree with you. I think Owen Atkins from Scott seems like he's a little bit gimpy right now. He's Meddings, tough
shot.
Tough shot there. And
they come up with offensive rebound.
Still ends up with the rebound. I tell you, that's been one of the biggest stories of this game.
It has. It's fourth quarter. It seems like Wayne's.
And we got a 30-second timeout, and we'll stay right here.
Wayne's come up with some big offensive rebounds this second half.
I tell you, Wayne has, every time Scott has kind of cut into it a little bit, Wayne's answered with something.
They sure have.
I mean, it was a nip and tuck first quarter, and then Wayne pulled it out, but then after Scott tied it up there early in the third quarter, Wayne kind of went away, and they just kind of kept their distance a little bit.
Yes, they did. They didn't panic, and they kind of, slowed it down a little bit, spread the floor, ran their offense, got some good looks, got some layups, and then Meddings, I think he hit a couple threes, and then Peyton Markham, I think he hit 1 or 2.
And, and right now this is a 4:10 left, I mean, Scott's going to need to get a stop right here, I feel.
Yeah, they're going to have to up the pressure a little bit, They're going to have to maybe start doing some traps.
Yeah, Staley there, and he's going to get fouled by White.
Scott fouled number 3, Loudon White.
White was maybe a little overly aggressive there, but really, it's just a second team foul. Staley has the ball, and he's going to pull it back out a little bit. Meddings has out. And Wayne just seems to be trying to run some clock right now.
Yes, they are. Wayne, they take care of the ball good, too. They don't don't make silly turnovers or unforced.
I tell you, and right there, Zane Atkins almost had it stolen by Owen Atkins, but Wayne was able to recover.
Yeah, he was sneaking up behind him there. He about had him a steal off of him.
And they're going to call foul there on Cole Elkins. I tell you, when you can maintain possession in this situation like that, oftentimes it does end up in like a reach-in foul like that.
Yes, it does. It gets the defense. Seems like they kind of get a little bit frustrated, and then they try to reach in and get them a good steal off of it. Most of the time, they get them for a reach-in foul.
Well, the defense are trying to make something happen. I mean, they got to make something happen. Like right now, you know, 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes left. There was some contact there, nothing called, and they're going to call a block on White.
You know, I think that was a good decision right there on Zane Atkins. He could have shot the three, but he's like, you know what, I don't need to take it. Let's try to get it back out and run some more time off.
Right now, a clock's more important than points for Wayne. We have Walls on Meddings, and there's Hex going to drive it in and get the easy layup. You know, whenever you're doing that too, whenever you're maintaining possession, it kind of lulls the other team to sleep a bit.
Yes, it does.
Owen Atkins misses it. Zane Atkins with a board up to Staley, and you know, Wayne's going to go back to what they've been doing the last couple of possessions. Meddings
just spread the floor and take care of the ball.
Yeah, Scott's trying to get the ball. They're trying to get a turnover here. They're going to have to start thinking about fouling.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, Wayne's ran off, you know, pretty good chunk of the clock.
Yeah. And they're going to get a foul there on Elkins. You know, you're at the point of the game where you can't really be too picky on who you foul. You know, you're down by 11 with over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, you just got to, you know, like you said, you can't be picky about it. You just go in, you know, try to get a steal. If they call a foul, it's okay because you need a foul. If not, then you got by with one.
And Markham makes the first one. Puts Wayne up 12. And we're going to have a timeout, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're a business looking to bring utilities underground with little impact to the environment, we offer that with horizontal directional drilling. With the ability to steer around underground objects that may be in the way of conventional ditch digging, we offer the different hole sizes to complete any project. Let the professionals at Horizontal Drilling help you today. Give us a call at 304-928-0587.
And we're back here on D&D Sports Network as Peyton Markham goes to the line for one more free throw. Try to extend Wayne's lead. Currently the Pioneers lead 55-42 with 2:15 left. And it's no good. Owen Atkins tracks it down. And Scott's going to really need to push the action here.
Yes, they are. You know, you ain't got time now to just try to set up a play and stuff. You really got to get after it. That's good hustle right there.
Yeah, great hustle play there by Heck.
Yeah, it was. That's good hustle play.
We got 2:04 left. I tell you, Wayne's still staying aggressive on defense.
They sure are. They're going to be, you know, we ain't just going to hand it to you. If you score, you're going to earn it.
Elkins misses the shot. And Williamson was able to track it down. Elkins going to get another look. Drains it.
Got that one.
Cuts it down to 9 with 1:38 to go. And Scott's going to try, and look, and it paid off. And Owen Atkins. And we got a timeout here by the Pioneers.
It's
a full timeout, and we'll take a break right here on D&D Sports Network.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
And we're back here on D&D Sports Network. Wayne leads Scott 55-48 in the sectional semifinal. This is Bradley Dameron along with James Barker and Greg Fleming. And Scott tries to get a turnover, and Wayne is going to get a good look, and he missed it, and the ball's going to Scott, and I tell you, that's just what the Skyhawks needed right there.
That's exactly what they needed right there. I tell you, had a pretty much wide open layup and just kind of shot it a little hard.
Sometimes the easiest shots are the hardest to make in pressure situations.
They sure are.
Owen Atkins lets it fly. No good. Staley's got it, and I tell you, Heck's driving it, and they're going to get a foul. And that should be 2 free throws. It looks like Heck is going to go to the line.
Scott foul, number 1.
Wayne right now, you got to worry about, knocking your free throws down. Take care of what you can take care of. Make your free throws, take care of the ball.
Yeah, and right now, you're right. If Heck makes these 2 free throws, that's, it's already a difficult enough hill climb for Scott. And the first, no good. So that door is being left a little bit open.
They got a little bit of a chance still yet.
Jeremiah Brown comes back in for the Skyhawks. Heck with the second free throw. And that goes in. So 8-point Wayne lead. White kicks it over to Williamson. Drains the 3.
Scott's saying, I'm not quitting yet. I'm not laying down.
And Scott's going to call timeout, but we're going to stay right here. And right now, it's a 5-point game. I mean,
if Scott can jump out in this press and get them a turnover and a quick score, you're right back at it. It ain't time to give up yet. And Scott's like, we've worked all year, and we ain't just going to lay down like this. We're going to fight until the end.
No, and and right now you're in that whole thing where you're exactly right. A quick turnover, another shot, any type of basket, 3 or 2, it just becomes a one-possession game.
Absolutely.
But I think right here, Greg, if they don't get the steal right away, get a quick foul, and just try to extend it. Now you're in that spot where if you extend it a bit, you have a better chance than you did earlier. So Zane Atkins will trigger the ball in. Lynn will be on him. And almost got the turnover. And ball's in Medding's hands. And I know he's not the guy they want to foul, but they're trying to get him to give it up. I tell you, they're he dribbled it off his foot. Lynn with the ball.
I think he's worried about the foul too much and not finishing.
Yeah, and
23, Zane Atkins, third personal.
Loudon White.
Team foul number 3.
They want a shooting free throw.
I think he's saying he was coming down on the rebound when he got fouled.
But the Skyhawks still got a turnover there.
That's it. You still got your chance.
And they say they're going to stay with Scott. They're going to say it's deflected by the Pioneers.
I believe that was a good call. I really think it was deflected by a Pioneer player there.
I always defer to the men in stripes. Owen Atkins with the ball. And he's going to be fouled. There by Zane Atkins.
I think that makes the 14 foul now, so the next one will put them shooting.
So now White's going to inbound the ball.
Big
steal by Zane Atkins.
Big steal.
Scott foul, 33, Owen Atkins, second personal.
And right now, 15.7 seconds left.
Shooting 2.
He makes both of these 7-point game. It would make it a 7-point game. That would be really difficult. And he came up short.
Missed the first one. You know, Wayne, they've left some points out there. They've missed,
21,
you know, this is unofficially, but I think they've missed 4 out of their last 5 free throws here at the end.
Yeah, they've missed a few. You know, they've given Scott a little bit of a chance here.
They missed them both.
Scott's got to go. Owen Atkins with the ball. Loudon White drives it. Scores and get a timeout here by Sean Ballard. 7.1 seconds left. We're going to stay right here even though there's a full timeout on the floor. I tell you what, Greg, right now this is exactly, Scott has got themselves in the position now to possibly pull off a miracle.
That's it. They're giving themselves a chance now. You know, that's all you ask for. You want that fighting chance, and they've got it. You know, I think there's 7.1 seconds. You're down 3. If you get a steal here, I mean, who knows? You might get a bucket and a foul, or maybe get a good look at a 3 to tie it up.
Yeah, and you know, and remember, the winner of this game will play in the sectional championship at Logan on Friday. And right now, I tell you, you're right. If you're Scott, you're going to have to press Wayne. You just want to take control of the ball first.
That's it. Get the ball in bounds first thing, and then, you know, take care of it, because if Scott don't get a steal here off the first pass, they're going to have to foul. So, you know, you just take care of it and knock your free throws down.
And right here you have Zane Atkins. Lynn's on him. Sean Ballard's excited. He's wanting Lynn to get away. And they're going to foul Meddings with 6.3 seconds to go. And I tell you,
Foul number 10, Tyler Walls, second personal.
if Meddings makes either of these,
yeah, it'd be hard to come from, you know. And if you're Wayne, this is who you want on the free throw line.
well, and they showing Scott with no timeouts left on the scoreboard either. So,
yeah,
he makes it.
That was a big one there.
And that'll probably do it here.
Yeah, that's a big free throw right there.
Meddings goes for the second free throw. No good. Owen Atkins lets it fly. No good. And the Wayne Pioneers get a big sectional semifinal win as they beat the Scott Skyhawks 57-53 out Wayne. And look at this celebration on the floor here.
Well, you know, I tell you, I take my hat off to Scott, though. You know, they fell down there to double digits, but they never did quit. They came right back at it.
All right, and we'll be right back here on D&D Sports Network with the postgame show, with the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic postgame show when we come back.
If you've been catering to an old injury, or you're tired of them nagging aches and pains, come by and see us at Hill Chiropractic. Dr. Brian Mallory is erasing the pain out of his patients' lives. We look forward to seeing you at one of our locations in Madison and Logan. Hill Chiropractic, making lives better. Gracie and Tate merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
Welcome back to Wayne High School, Wayne, West Virginia. Final score, Wayne 57, Scott 53. Wayne moves on to the sectional championship game where they will travel to the Logan Memorial Fieldhouse to take on the Logan Wildcats at 7 o'clock on Friday. James Barker, Bradley Dameron, Gary Fleming with you here live on the D&D Sports Network. And Bradley, what a game for both these clubs. Wayne able to come away with the victory, but Scott, an excellent job fighting back in this one to make it a game late.
I tell you, James, with just even a minute to go, it seemed like Scott was all but out of this one. And, boy, was I wrong. Scott fought back in that final minute and cut it down to 3 and, ended up losing by 4. But, man, credit Wayne. Wayne's moving on to the sectional finals, and they're going to play Logan, but, and also, they're going to have a berth in the regional round, whether or not they win or lose on Friday. So this is a huge win for the Pioneer program.
Absolutely, huge win for Coach Meddings and kind of this rebuilt culture of basketball down here in Wayne County and Wayne High School. It started with the girls, to be quite honest, but Coach Meddings has come in, and what a great atmosphere it was here tonight for this boys basketball team.
Yeah, Coach Meddings came in here, as you said, with the girls, but I tell you, you could see as the boys team, as the year went on, the year started a bit rough for Wayne, but then they started getting those wins. Those close losses started turning into some wins, and they got, some pretty big wins, including a win over top 10 Herbert Hoover at one point. And right now, they're playing good basketball, and, they'll be the underdog on Friday, but don't tell them that. They're going to go in there with a chance to win that game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good matchup between Logan and Wayne on Friday from Willie Akers Arena in Logan. It's time now to run down our scoring for both clubs here tonight. And Bradley, even though Scott on the losing end, Owen Atkins showed that he is one of the better players in the southern part of the state.
Yeah, Owen Atkins was impressive tonight. He's a big guy, but he showed a lot of athletic ability, his handles. He showed some range, but his ability to take the ball to the basket was fantastic. He finished with 20 points tonight. And also for Scott, Cole Elkins came back from that injury. He had 2 points at the half, and he comes back, has 9 points in the second half for 11 points. And then Colin Williamson with 9. Loudon White with 8 points, all coming from off the bench. And then Jax McCarty had 6, and that's the score for Scott. For Wayne, Isaac Meddings led the way with 16 points. And I tell you, just throwing out there, Tyler Walls from Scott played him tough all game. He made them work for those 16 points. But then you had Colton Heck with 10, Zane Atkins with 8, Ronnie Staley with 7, Cooper Atkins with 6, and Peyton Markham had 5, had 8, I'm sorry. And that's all unofficial, but, Wayne was very balanced tonight. A lot of guys hit a lot of shots.
I was going to say that, when you look at the Wayne game, they played a very balanced game tonight. A lot of people stepped up and hit a lot of shots. They started that game, like we said, really weird start with that technical foul. Scott goes up 1-0 and then goes on a 7-0 run. And from that point, it almost seemed like Wayne was energized, had a point to prove after they got down 7-0 and really came out and played well. What can you say about the young Mettings? He played well and would hit shots down the stretch. And it seemed like every time that Scott got close in the second half, it was Mettings that hit a jumper in the paint or near the foul line that kind of pushed Wayne back out to a bigger lead.
Yeah, I mean, you know, big-time players make big-time plays, and Ike Mettings is definitely a big-time player. It really felt like every time Scott made a run, Mettings or Zane Atkins or Heck would make a basket. Someone would make a basket. Staley had a couple of moments there too as well as Peyton Markham. But really just they did such a phenomenal job of keeping Scott at arm's length for most of that second half until like the final minute when Scott made it very interesting.
Yes, they did, but Wayne is going to move on. A 4-point victory over the Skyhawks. As Wayne survives and advances, they'll play at least 2 more games in this basketball season in the state of West Virginia. It's time now for our Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game. And, I mean, for Wayne, you could go with a bunch of people, but I think you're going to have to go with their leading scorer.
Yeah, I think you have to go with Isaac Mettings. I mean, you know, it's not just the scoring, it's the attention he draws as well on when Wayne has the ball on offense. It helps some other players get open because everyone knows that Ike Mettings is their leading scorer. He's their best shooter. But just he led, and then at the end, you know, that free throw at the end, without that, who knows?
Right.
Who knows?
Who knows? So Isaac Mettings, your Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game here on the D&D Sports Network. That'll do it for us from Wayne, West Virginia. Once again, your final score, Wayne 57, Scott 53. The Pioneers will travel to Logan on Friday night to take on the Wildcats in the sectional championship game. Thank you for watching this presentation of West Virginia High School basketball.